This video I will explain how ROG works. Today many AI systems can answer questions, but sometimes AI gives outdated information or incorrect answers. To solve this problem, a method called ROG is used. ROG stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. What is ROG? ROG is a method that allows AI to search for information first and then create an answer. ROG works in three steps. First, find the information, then read the information, then generate the answer. Without ROG, AI answers questions only using the knowledge learned during the training. With ROG, AI can look for additional information before answering. Now we will see the real life example. Imagine you ask your teacher, what is the latest company policy? The teacher does not remember the policy exactly. So the teacher opens the company handbook, finds the correct information, reads the information, then explains the answer to you. This is exactly how ROG works. The AI first looks for the information and then creates the answer. Why do we need ROG? AI models cannot remember every document. Company documents change, rules change, policies change, new information appears every day. ROG helps AI to answer questions using the latest information. Benefits include more accurate answers, updated information, better reliability, reduced incorrect answers. Now we will see how ROG works step by step. Step 1. User asks a question. Everything starts with the question. For example, what is our company's leave policy? The AI receives the question. At this point, the AI does not answer immediately. Instead, the AI starts searching. Step 2. Search for information. This step is called retrieval. Retrieval means finding useful information. The AI searches different sources like documents, PDFs, databases, company files, and knowledge bases. Real life example. Suppose you ask what is the refund policy, the AI searches the company's policy documents. The relevant information is found. Step 3. Select relevant information. The AI may find many documents. Not every document is useful. For example, if you ask about leave policy, the AI ignores travel policy documents. Only leave policy information is selected. This makes the answer more accurate. Step 4. Send information to the AI. The selected information is given to the AI model. At this stage, the AI has two things, your question and the related documents. The AI reads both, and this helps the AI to understand the situation. Step 5. Generate the answer. This step is called generation. Generation means creating the final answer. For example, question is what is the annual leave policy? Retrieved document has employees receive 20 days of annual leave. Generated answer is employees receive 20 days of annual leave each year. And here you can see the simple ROG flow. Question, then search, then find information, then read information, then generate answer. Now we will see the real life example, library. Imagine you visit a library and you ask the librarian, tell me about solar energy. The librarian searches the shelves, finds the correct books, reads the information, explains the answer. In this example, librarian acts like a ROG. The books acts like a knowledge base. The final explanation acts like the AA answer. Now we will see where ROG is used. Many organizations use ROG. For example, customer support systems, company chatbots, medical information systems, banking support systems, internal company knowledge systems. Now we will see the real life example. An employee asks, what is the travel reimbursement policy? The chatbot searches the company documents. The chatbot then provides the answer. Now we will see important terms. ROG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, the complete process of finding information and generating answers. Retrieval, finding useful information from documents. Generation, creating the final answer. Knowledge base, a collection of documents and information. For example, PDFs, company policies, user manuals, websites, and databases. What is the difference between normal AI and RAG? Normal AI uses only training knowledge. RAG uses external information. Normal AI may provide outdated answers. RAG can provide updated answers. Normal AI cannot access company documents. RAG can search company documents. Normal AI has limited information. RAG has more accurate information. What are the advantages of RAG? More accurate answers because AI uses real documents. Updated information because new documents can be added at any time. Better trust because answers come from actual information. Company knowledge support because employees can find information quickly. Reduced mistakes because AI depends less on memory alone. Now we will see simple example. Ravi asked what is the work from home policy. The ROC system searches company documents, finds the HR policy, reads the policy, and generates the answer. Ravi receives the latest information. No need to search hundreds of documents. Now we will see the summary. ROG stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. ROG first searches for information. The information is retrieved from documents or databases. The AI reads the information. The AI generates the answer. ROG improves accuracy. ROG provides updated information. Many companies use ROG for chatbots and knowledge systems. ROG works like a librarian, finding information before answering questions.